You know, sometimes this life can get rough. You get knocked down, but you gotta get up. Keep going. I'd have been knocked down 1,000 times, yeah, I traveled around 1,000 miles, feeling so tired, but you know I can't stop now. Came way too far, won't throw in the towel. It ain't looking real good, but I won't give up. Pac said that I gotta keep my head up, so I ain't going nowhere, yeah, I'm standing right here. Demons all around, but I ain't got no fear. They kick me down, but I won't stay down. I run this town, ain't backing down, we going around. Yeah, guns will up, these knees are deep, I'm on my feet, the underdog, and I won't be deep. In the fire now, but I won't be burned. I was waiting for this, and now it's my turn. Sweat on my face, blood in my eyes. Been underground, now I aim for the skies. Sit down, you can last longer. All these wounds only making you stronger. Don't give up now, yeah, you gotta climb. Gonna give it your all until the end, till the end of time. We ain't going nowhere. We'll be standing right here until the end of time. Till the end of time. We ain't going nowhere. We'll be standing right here until the end of time. Till the end of time. Until 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 the end of time. Yeah.
Views on views, guys. Welcome back to the channel and round 4 of the NYOA series. This is Seneca Highlands. A lot of you guys are gonna remember this place if you've seen it. We've done some GNCCs here in the past with co-sanctioning with GNCC and NYOA, but NYOA always has their own separate race here. Unfortunately, when COVID hit, they stopped co-sanctioning, which definitely stinks. Got the wife with us. She's right there. We are all set up on this perfectly level ground on top of the hill. We got a really good view of the whole entire place. There's camping way down there, registration is down there, the start is right here. We come by here and then we go into the woods there. Not sure if you can see it, but by those 2 trees way down there, there's a ton of grass track over there. There's track way down there. We usually do go across the road on that hill, but this year it looks like the track is just on this side. They're saying 13 miles. We're gonna bike the track tomorrow and check that out, see how long it actually is. But this is usually one of the longest tracks we have and the biggest property, and I think one of the nicest properties. It's a pretty cool spot. We're up on this hill, which is sweet. There's more camping over there. You can see there's some people over here. We got some spots saved for Mark, Trevor, Janice, and Muff. They should be here in a little bit. We'll give you guys some normal race action of the weekend. We're just gonna hang out and chill. It's pretty hot. They did get some rain. Well, we got some rain driving up this morning, and then last night we actually drove. We left last night, stopped at a Walmart, did some food shopping, and then parked it at a Walmart, and it poured last night. Just a quick shower, and then this morning, the first hour or so of the drive, we had just like a light passing shower, but it looks pretty dry right now. I would imagine the fields are going to be pretty dry, but the weather looks good. No rain today, no rain tomorrow, and no rain on race day, so it should be a good weekend. And we'll bring you, like I said, we're going to give you guys lots of action from round 4 Seneca Highlands. That goes right. All right, good morning, guys. It is Saturday. We got me, Muff, and Mark. We're going to bike the track. We'll show you guys some of the track. This one should be good. Like I said yesterday, they're saying 13 miles, so we'll see how the mileage adds up, if it's true or not. But this track is always pretty long. So you can see the start area, giant start area, and it goes hard left and then a hard right, and then we go across where we're parked into the woods. So let's get going. All right, guys, we just finished biking the track. Unfortunately, Muff's battery died, so he missed maybe the half mile. We got about 12.5 miles. So the first lap is going to be shorter, guys. They did make an announcement on the NYOA page. We're going to skip like the first field section, but we will hit that on the second and third and all remaining laps. So you'll have like probably 11.5 miles for the first lap, and then the rest of the laps will be like 12.5. But what do you think, Mark? Pretty good, right?
Yeah, it's gonna be fast.
Gonna be fast. There's lots of lines, guys. There's some hills, not much mud. You can see the bikes are super I have a little bit of mud, but compared to the last 3 rounds, this is probably the cleanest e-bike ride we've done all year, so we can certainly appreciate that with the e-bikes. Nothing's broken, they're nice and clean, we can ride them tomorrow. But typical Seneca Highlands, this place is huge, lots of new sections. I didn't race this track next year, so I think there's some new sections that at least I'm not familiar with, but it's definitely a cool layout, and I think it's going to be a great track. Weather's looking good, kind of like today, maybe a little cooler, it's a little windy, but that's going to be it for this. We'll go check out registration in a little bit. Good morning, race fans. It is race day. We're gonna head to the line, get some action. We got the mini bikes and Kiwi quads on deck. First up, it is beautiful out. It's already getting warm. Sunny skies. I think we're gonna have a almost perfect race day. We're gonna see some dust later in the day, but I don't think anyone's gonna complain after the first 3 rounds we've had this year. So let's get down to the line.
That's my old number. The old number. Okay.
What's going on, guys? We made it home from round 4 Seneca Highlands. It is now Monday. We just unloaded the quad and all the gear. We're gonna get her washed up pretty soon. She actually is not that dirty. If you guys race, you know that it was pretty dry. Not a complete dusty hell of a race, but it was dusty in the fields, a little bit of dust on the start. But overall, it wasn't horrible. I think the first lap was probably the worst of it, and then as the race progressed, when everybody kind of spread out, like the fields definitely got better. Like coming through the fields, lap 1 was brutal. If you were with your class, like in a train, or you were catching other riders, it was definitely brutal in some spots. But like I said, after that, it cleared up pretty good. The woods were prime. The track overall was great. Chuck Reed and the whole Seneca Highlands crew did an awesome job, so a huge thank you to them. It's always one of my favorite locations, and I definitely like that track a lot. Unfortunately, we didn't do that good, so it's a bit of a bummer for me. We ended up 8th and 96th overall. Unfortunately, we ran into some quad issues at the end of lap 1 and all of lap 2, and I decided at the end of lap 2, start of lap 3, I pulled off and just went back to the pits and called it a day because I just couldn't ride. I couldn't ride the quad the way it was running. So we're gonna have to dig into it, see what's going on. Basically, I kept having a high idle issue, guys, and it just made things a little sketchy out there in the tight stuff. We had a few close calls lap 2, even lap 1 too. I went off the track once in lap 1, and then a couple more times lap 2. So I decided better to be safe than sorry than crash and get hurt, or do some serious damage to the quad. Like I said, it's definitely a bummer, but we're gonna bounce back for round 5. The weekend as a whole was great. It's always great to see everyone. The wife came, she grabbed some video. It's always good to have her. She was ready to pit me. Unfortunately, we didn't have to stop for anything this round, but like I said, it's always good having her there cheering me on. Worst case scenario, we'll just race the black quad. She is race ready, good to go, so no problems there. We'll dig into this thing once we clean her up, and then we'll get a practice ride on her, and then hopefully we can just figure it out. And if she's good to go after that, then we'll race her at round 5. But if not, then like I said, we'll just take the black quad. We do have 4 weeks off, guys, which definitely stinks. It's going to be a long 4 weeks for me, especially after a bad race. It's a bummer, guys. It's part of it. If you race, then you know all about it. But we're safe. We're in one piece. The quad is fine, at least for the most part. So, like I said, we'll fix her up. We'll get back out there and give it another shot. So that's going to be it for this one. We got a ton of footage. We got mini quads. We got PB quads. We got some of the bike starts. Hopefully you guys appreciate all that. But that's a wrap for this one. Make sure you give me a thumbs up. That helps a ton. Drop some comments. Let me know what you think about Seneca Highlands. And if you haven't yet, please subscribe. And we'll see you guys on the next one, right?
Been through a whole lot, but we overcome. Enemies in our face, but we ain't gon' run. Never drift off course, always stay on mission. Won't slow us down, cause we way too driven. Yeah, we put in these 10,000 hours. You won't stop us, cause we got the power. Whole world is watching, and I hope they ready. From here on out, we are legendary. You can kick me round, but I won't stay down. I run this town, ain't backing down. We going the rounds. Yeah, the winds will blow, but these roots too deep. I'm on my feet, the underdog, and I won't be beat. Turn the lights up now, welcome to the show. I ain't never gonna stop, this is all I know. My eyes on the prize, until I die. I'm gonna rise, level up to the skies. Yeah, we here now, we were chosen. All the pain brought us to this moment. Watch everything we work for fall in line. We gon' give it our all until the end of time.